Hello everyone, welcome to my costume secret honey closet. Today we are going to do a declutter and I'll take you along that way. I need to declutter some of my costumes because I recently lost my job, so I need the money more than the costumes, which is sad because I love them, but it is what it is, so I'm going to make the best out of the situation at hand. Well, yeah, we have non-frozen and frozen costumes, and I have a few there in my other room that I'm also going to show you. And let's declutter. Let's start with the first costume that I have. This is the Belle Library dress and I love it very much, so this is going nowhere, I'm afraid. By the way, if you want to buy one of these dresses, I'm going to list them on Instagram or Facebook. The handles are down below in the description, so you can hit me up there. Yeah, over YouTube it's a bit difficult, so Instagram is my favorite, but you can also go over Facebook. If you're in the group Secret Honey Sales, you'll see my sales posts and you can hit me up there. So, Belle Library dress, going nowhere. I love her and I'm going to keep her. Oh my god, this closet is too full. Ah! Things falling out, things falling out. Next up we have the Belle Christmas dress, and I altered this dress. As you can see, the corset panels are outside of the shirring panels. They used to be here, and I altered this dress, so I'm not going to sell it because I altered it, but I also really like it, so I'm going to keep it. Next up we have Snow White. This is the first dress they released in 2017, I think it's the version of that year, and this has been my dream dress for I don't know how long. I asked my grandma to sew this for me and she wouldn't, which is totally understandable because it's her time, so yeah, she just wouldn't. But I finally have it and it's going nowhere. I love it and I'm going to keep it. Next up we have this Ariel Kiss the Girl dress from Secret Honey. I think this is the 2018 version and I think I'm going to sell this. The bodice is the wrong way on the hanger, which is unfortunate, but I think I'm going to sell this. I have slim chances to fit in it since the waist is only 71 or 73 centimeters, so yeah, I think I'm going to sell this one. Next up we have the Aurora Blue dress, and I am going to sell this because I have no chance of ever fitting into this. I am quite tall and a 63 centimeters waist is just... I'm not gonna have that. I had that when I was a teenager and I'm never going to have my teenager body again. It's just what it is, so I'm going to sell this dress. So anyone that has a 63 centimeter waist, you're welcome to take this off my hands. It's a very beautiful dress and it also comes with the jewelry. I'm selling the set and yeah. This is going to be decluttered. Next up we have Merida, and I absolutely adore Merida. She is my idol. I love her and I love this dress and it's going nowhere. I bought this from Japan itself, over Tenso I think, and I paid a whole lot of money. So if I would want to sell it, it would be like 650 USD and no one's going to pay me that, so I can also keep it, and I will. This is one of my favorite dresses. I love it to death. I love Merida, so I'm going to keep it. Then we have Coronation Anna. Now, I would declutter this, but the zip on the skirt is somehow broken. It only closes to up to the waistband and not up to the top of the waistband, which is unfortunate, so I can't really sell this. Unless someone of you knows how to replace a zipper and wants to take it off my hands, but I think this is staying. I mean, it's still wearable. You have the hook and the eye at the top that you can close, so it is actually closed, but yeah, I just don't feel right selling this to someone with a defect zipper, unless that person knows what they're doing and can replace it. But yeah, this one will probably stay with me, even though I would declutter it. Now we have Snow Mountain Anna, and Snow Mountain Anna is going to stay because I love her. She is well loved. I wore her for, I can't talk, I'm sorry. I wore her for a photo shoot, and she's going to get worn again, so I'm going to keep her. Then we have Ice Skating Anna, and I love her. I can't give her away. I love this dress and I want to wear it, and I'm going to keep it even though I need the money. It is so beautiful, and I bought it from Celeste's Night Boutique from Mercury, I think, and it's a cut tag. It's just a beautiful dress and I want to keep it, so I'm going to keep it. Next up we have Frozen Fever Anna, and this is next to the Harvest Festival Anna, my absolute favorite Anna dress, so no words needed. She's staying. We have the brooch, we have the hairpiece, we have the bolero, we have the dress, we have the bodice. It's just a really pretty dress and it's going to stay in my wardrobe. It's also tagged, so I'd have to sell it for like 600 and no one would take it off my hands. So she's staying. I love her. Then we have Olaf's Frozen Adventure Anna, which is also one of my favorite Anna costumes and also not going anywhere and also tagged, so I'd have to sell it for quite a high price and no one would take it, because I can't sell at the prices that Hannah does or someone else that gets the dresses directly from the factory. So yeah, I can't compete with that, and for this one I also don't want to. So this is going to stay. I love it dearly and it's mine. And here we are. This is my absolute favorite Anna dress, so naturally she is staying. This is the Anna Harvest Festival dress and jacket, and it is glorious and I love it, and the size is really good for Secret Honey. The waist goes up to 78 centimeters, which gives me hope that I'm going to fit into it soon again. So I'm going to keep her and I love her. This is Anna's nightgown, and while I love it very much, I love all the details on it, all the embroidery, all the ribbons, all the bows, I think I can let this go and I'm going to declutter this one. And yeah, hit me up on Instagram or Facebook if you would like to buy this. Next up we have a very heavy costume. This is Anna's travel costume from Frozen 2, and this is going nowhere because I love it, and yeah, I'm going to keep it. It has the brooch up here, we have the coat, we have the dress, we have leggings somewhere in here, and it's just a very beautiful costume. It's also one of the bigger ones, so I have hopes that I'm going to fit into this in a few months. I'm training, so I should lose weight. At least that's the theory. Let's see. And yeah, I'm going to keep this. I love it. Next up we have the Coronation dress from Queen Anna with the jewelry. And I have already put this up on Facebook for sale, and someone already said they want it. So this is more or less sold. I am not saying sold because I haven't received the money yet. So yeah, this is up for sale as well. So if you're interested and the other girl doesn't want it anymore for some reason, hit me up. This is up for sale. Now we're starting with my Elsa clothes, and I don't know how much I'm going to declutter here because Elsa is my favorite and I love her, and yeah, I'm probably going to keep most of it. This is her coronation dress. I'm going to keep this. It comes with the cape and the gloves, and we have the dress and the bodice, and I also have a crown from Claire's that actually works really well once I took off the Elsa face dangling from the center of it. I'm going to keep this. Then we have the Elsa Frozen Fever dress, and while this is not my favorite Elsa dress, I still think I'm going to keep it because again it's tagged, and I don't think anyone would take it off my hands for the price that I would want to sell it for, because I want to sell it for what I paid. So yeah, I think I'm going to keep this one. It is a pretty dress. It's just not my favorite because yeah, you could have done much more with this dress, to be honest. So yeah, not my favorite, but it's staying. Then we have one of my absolute favorite Elsa dresses. This is her Christmas dress, and I love this thing. I love it so much, so this is going nowhere. I'm going to keep this, and yeah, love it dearly. It's also one that is a bigger size, so it will fit me again soon, I hope. And then I'm going to wear it and love it. Then we have this strange thing with a bra that will fit no one's boobs because it's just too small. But this is the Harvest Festival dress of Elsa, and I was not really keen on her dress first, but seeing this version, it's just so beautiful. So I'm going to keep this. I like this dress very much. Also, it has a little fault. There are eyes, but no hook on the belt, so I'd have to sell it for less than what I paid, and I'm not going to. I want to keep this because it's a really pretty dress. So I'm going to, and I'm going to fix the belt, and even though this is one of the smaller dresses, I am very positive that I'm going to fit it at one point, and I love it until then. We are almost at the end. We have another one with this little alibi bra that fits no one, but this is the Elsa Nightgown, and I love this thing. It's a glitter bomb, but I love it, so I'm going to keep it. It is really pretty. Yeah, I want to keep that, so I'm going to. Next up we have Spirit Elsa, and I think I can let this one go. I love it. It's very pretty, but I don't think that I'm going to cosplay her soon. So I actually think I can let her go. She's beautiful. She has this beautiful veil. But, well, she's also one of the bigger ones. I don't know. I have good chances of fitting into her soon, so I don't know. No, I'm going to let her go. I will sell her. So she's up on my Instagram or my Facebook. And then last but not least for this closet, we have Travel Elsa, and she is staying. She is so beautiful. I adore her. I love this dress. It's so beautiful, and it's also one that is a bit more size friendly, so I have good chances of fitting into her soon. And she's just magnificent. So many details, such a beautiful dress, and she's staying with me. Next up, we have this wonderful dress. This is the Cinderella live action dress. And I just bought this, so I am going to keep this for a little longer. I like this one very much, but I definitely need a hoop skirt for it, because on its own it's just too long and it looks wonky, and yeah, I need a hoop skirt for her, so she's probably not going to get worn anytime soon, but I'm going to keep her. I also may have to alter the shoulders, because this is very narrow. This is just made for a petite Japanese person and not for me. No, I will have to detach these sleeves and place them a bit further out to have more room in the shoulder area for my swimmer shoulders. I used to be a synchronic swimmer, so I have very broad shoulders, and yeah, I will have to alter this dress probably, so I'm probably never going to sell it, but yeah, it's staying. Then I have this big box filled with Secret Honey costumes, so let's have a look at those. The first one is the Jasmine dress from Secret Honey. This is going nowhere. I love it. This is the bodice. Oh, and here we have the pants. Showing you from the front. This is a very beautiful costume, and I hope to fit into it soon, so I'm going to keep this, and I love it. Next up, we have the first version of Belle's Tale as Old as Time dress, and I love it. It has a waist of 71 centimeters, so I don't know if I'm ever going to fit into it, but for now I want to keep it because I love it. This is the skirt. And here we have the bodice, and probably I will have the same problem as with the Cinderella dress, that I will have to adjust the sleeves to fit my shoulders, but let's see. First I need a 71 centimeter waist before I can even think of trying it on. So yeah, that's that. I'm going to keep this. I love this dress. And then the last costume that I own. Oi. Oh my god. This is a big one. The last costume that I own is the Belle Something There costume. Ah! I can't show you. It looks wonky. I'm sorry. This is not what it should look, but you get the gist. This is the Belle Something There cape, and I love this cape, and I'm going to keep it, as well as the dress that I'm going to show you in a minute. So this is the cape. Very big, very warm, very nice. Then we have a hair bow. We have a skirt, really pretty skirt. It's pink. I've never worn pink before, so we'll see how that turns out, with shirring details and lace-up details in the back. Pretty skirt. And then the something there bodice that I'll probably have the same issue as with Cinderella and the Belle Taylor's Oldest Time dress. I will probably have to alter this, but it doesn't look too difficult, and the lovely Clette Sparkles on Instagram, I'm going to link her down below. She has told me how she altered hers, so I should be equipped well to do this once I have the waist measurements to try the dresses on. So this is the something there dress. And that is it. These are all of my Secret Honey costumes. I hope you enjoyed this declutter. As I said, the easiest way to hit me up if you want one of the dresses is Instagram. I'm going to reply quite quickly to you because I'm often on Instagram. And yeah, let me know if you want to see more, because I have all of my casual dresses to go as well. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!